One day, Jason went to visit his friend Edison. As soon as he walked in the door, he saw that Edison's parents were there, playing with their 4-year-old granddaughter. Edison's daughter was very smart. She was only 4 years old, but she already knew many English words. However, she seemed a little arrogant. Edison's mother said to her granddaughter, "Let's play an English game." "What's the English word for 香蕉?" The little girl answered without hesitation, "Banana." "What is the English word for 雨伞?" "Umbrella." The little girl was very clever. She quickly answered all the English words. Suddenly the little girl asked, "Grandma, what's the English word for shoe?" Her grandmother was stunned and said, "I don't know." The little girl replied, "Grandma, how can you be so stupid?" All the adults were shocked. How could a 4-year-old be so rude and insult her grandmother? Edison's face turned pale with anger. He immediately demanded that his daughter apologize to her grandmother. The little girl refused and began to cry. Edison then took his daughter into the room to teach her a lesson. It turned out that Edison's parents were very spoiled with their granddaughter. They often praised her for being smart. Over time, she developed a very arrogant personality. After this incident, Edison's family realized that they could not let their daughter's arrogance go unchecked. They decided to discipline her strictly and teach her humility and respect. How do you avoid spoiling your children? 1. Set clear and consistent expectations. Children need to know what is expected of them in order to behave appropriately. Make sure your rules are fair and age-appropriate, and that you and your partner are on the same page about discipline. 2. Be firm and consistent with discipline. If your child breaks a rule, follow the consequences you have set. This will teach them that there are consequences for their actions and that they can't always get their way. 3. Teach your child the importance of sharing and giving back to others. Help them understand that they are not the center of the universe and that there are other people in the world who need their help. Encourage them to volunteer for a cause they care about or donate to a charity. 4. Praise your child's accomplishments, but don't go overboard. Children need to know that they are appreciated, but they also need to learn that they don't deserve a trophy for everything they do. Instead of praising your child's intelligence or talent, focus on their effort and perseverance. 5. Be a good role model. Children learn by watching the adults in their lives. If you are humble and respectful of others, your child is more likely to be the same. Avoid talking about people behind their backs or complaining about things that are out of your control. 6. Avoid giving your child everything they want. It's important to teach your child that they can't have everything they want and that sometimes they have to wait for things or work hard to earn them. 7. Don't do everything for your child. Encourage your child to learn to do things for themselves, even if it takes longer. This will help them become more independent and self-sufficient. 8. Don't always bail your child out of trouble. It's important for your child to learn from their mistakes and face the consequences of their actions. This will help them become more responsible and accountable. 9. Don't give in to tantrums. When your child throws a tantrum, resist the urge to give them what they want just to make them stop. This will only teach them that tantrums are an effective way to get their way. Instead, try to stay calm and firm and redirect your child's attention to something else. 10. Spend time with your child. One of the best ways to avoid spoiling your child is to simply spend time with them. Get to know them and their interests. This will help you understand them better and meet their needs.
单字 arrogant 傲慢的，狂妄自大的。Adjective unpleasantly proud and behaving as if you are more important than, or know more than, other people. Demand 坚决请求，强烈要求。Verb to ask for something forcefully, in a way that shows that you do not expect to be refused. Spoil 溺爱，娇惯，宠坏。Verb to allow a child to do or have everything that it wants to, usually so that it expects to get everything it wants and does not show respect to other people. Unchecked 有害物，未受约束的， 不受限制的，放任的。Adjective. If something harmful is unchecked, it is continuing or increasing without or despite any limits or attempts to prevent it. Cause, 目标，理想，事业。Noun. A socially valuable principle that is strongly supported by some people. Go overboard, 做得过头。Informal. To do something too much, or to be too excited or eager about something. Trophy, 战利品，奖品。Noun. Something used as a symbol of success from hunting or war. Bail somebody or something out 通常指在经济上，帮助某人或机构脱离困境，经援。Phrasal verb. To help a person or organization that is in difficulty, usually by giving or lending them money. Tantrum, 耍，孩子，脾气。Noun. A sudden period of uncontrolled anger like a young child's.